Yeah, I need a tripod. I need a tripod. Hey, what's up, Heather? What's happening? I got. Yeah, I'm just pulling up though. For now, it's all right. My wheelchair died. Well, it's not dead yet. I'm finishing it off. We're gonna finish off the wheelchair here. Well, I am to the bus stop, and so mile and a half to the bus stop, and then the bus dropped me off. Mile and a half back to the cabin here, and yeah, and another woman. But I didn't do 8 miles like I did the. But I didn't do 8 miles like I did the last time. I did. I got on the bus. My first bus. No, not my first bus experience. My first this bus experience. What's up there, Rodrigo? Yeah, it's just it's a Salamanca bus, but it goes all the way to Olean. Yeah, I just wanted to. I had to figure it out. I had to figure out the bus. So we figured out the bus. Pretty much figured out the bus thing. It ain't that bad. I mean, I have, at least I've got something, you know, I do have a way to get from A to B. It's a mile and a half in the wheelchair. Yeah. So it is what it is. But most of the shit is, I'm getting, basically I got Walmart at my doorstep. Walmart, I ordered a new wheelchair because when I got back from my mile and a half journey there, I get to my door, I unlock the door, and then there's kind of like maybe a 4-inch threshold of the door to get in here. So you got to kind of pop a wheelie and get in the door. Well, I popped a wheelie to get in the door, and my front, what would it be? My front left wheel fell off the wheelchair. Fell off. So when I pushed myself up into the cabin here, that's all right. I put it back out. Jeez. I hope this ain't going to be happening all night with this bad connection shit. Yeah. And a little connection issue there. I hope that'll keep happening. But yeah, so I put the wheel back on, and I don't have any tools here, so I tightened it hand tight as I could get it, and I mean it still works. But I ordered, and I couldn't believe how cheap a fucking wheelchair is. It was $150 for a new wheelchair. So we got a new wheelchair coming. Friday, day after tomorrow. Oh, that's what it says. Anyways, what's up there, Ramon Mora? Ramon Mora. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a good day. It's actually real shitty weather. I'm glad I did go into town yesterday and got my shopping done because it's supposed to say winter's on its way. We're getting down into the 30s at night here. And yeah, it's getting a little chilly at night. But yeah, I don't have my oven heating the place. Some people bitch. Well, some people said, "Hey, don't do that. don't use your electric oven to heat your place. All right. So I don't do that no more, I guess. No, there's some people actually getting upset on the last time I streamed. And I was gonna stream Monday, and I didn't wake up until 9 p.m. Yeah, I think I fell asleep at 7. The Larry Flint follies, right on, Matt. They were upset, Matt. They were upset that I had my oven propped open. Yeah, I like Trump. He seems to be doing okay. Yeah, I had my oven here. I'll switch camera here. Over there, I had my oven propped open and letting heat out. We're the renegade of funk. Right on. Renegades of funk. We're the renegades of funk. Yeah, I don't know. There was a couple people, Matt. There was a couple people they didn't like me having the oven propped open. They thought that it was not cool to do that. And it's electric. I know it's cleaner than this fucking the gas. Just wait. You guys are gonna hear this, Matt. This other heater here. There. The heater up there. It's this heater here. Yeah. Yeah. I'm throwing it out of focus though. And the thing, it's got it's gas, and I just it makes the fucking exchangers cracked on it. I know it. Oh, there's a wheelchair. That front wheel right there fell right the fuck off when I came in the door and I flipped over. Yeah, it's natural gas. And so I said, fuck it. So I had my oven on 165 degrees. 165 degrees. And I just had the door propped open. No, I don't smell burnt gas. No, it doesn't smell at all. You'll hear it. Just wait till it kicks on. You guys will hear it. But anyways, the front wheel fell off right when I got back home, which is cool. It fell off when I got home. That wheel fell off. There's like a nut and a bolt. And so I tightened it hand tight as I could get it. But I ordered a new wheelchair from Walmart, believe it or not. And it was only $150. So we got a new wheelchair. Says it's going to be here Friday. So I says, fuck yeah, man. $150 is pretty cheap for a fucking wheelchair. If you ask me. It's a decent wheelchair. It's brand new. And yeah. And it's the right width. Yeah. It's a skinny wheelchair like me. I tried to get one for free. I called around at there's some secondhand stores and stuff like that. I did try calling around for cheap, and there ain't there. Does Harbor Freight sell wheelchairs? No, but apparently, I ordered this through it was through Walmart. Believe it or not, it's shipped through Walmart. It's some company that uses Walmart. It's like a pharmaceutical place, and yeah, they ship through Walmart or whatever. Larry Flint wheelchair. Oh, I don't know, Matt. I don't know. The new wheelchair is going to be nice though. But yeah, Walmart's pretty good. I did notice that they're substituting stuff. Hey, what's up, Rags? Right? I was on Sunday. I live streamed Sunday, dude. Yeah, Monday I woke up at fucking 9 o'clock. It was already an hour. I just now. Oh, take care of the Ramona Mora. Ramon Mora. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'm just gonna be here shooting the shit for a while. Yeah, I did make it into town. We took the bus. The bus cost me 50 cents. It was like $1 to do two buses. Yeah, so I'm kind of happy that I got a schedule now, so I know when I can catch the fucking bus. I got the schedule. I tried to look the schedule up online, and it was just in I couldn't understand it. But the guy gave me a paper schedule, and I can understand that one. What's up there? Thermal detonators only. Thermal detonators only. You smoke weed on the bus? No, you cannot smoke weed on the bus. You can't smoke nothing on the bus. You can't even eat on the bus. No eating, drinking, or smoking. Ramon Mora, have a good time. The wheels on the bus. Up there goes the heater. Did you hear that bang? Hey, what's up, Penister? Thermal detonators only. Right on. Yeah, it just bangs every once in a while. The heater. Oh, your name's wrong. Oh, right on, Penister. I know it's you, though. Thanks for doing that. You might be able to smoke weed on the bus if you share with the bus driver. Yeah, maybe. Maybe if you're the only one on the bus with the bus driver. I'm not spelling his name. Yep. So, yeah, I do need to go to the wheat store. Next nice day. I'm gonna see if I can do a live stream, and we can go into. I'm pretty sure they're gonna let me. They'll let me live stream. I saw one of those heaters when I went to Washington State. It was fine. Yeah, it seems fine. It's just making a fucking every time it fires up, it fucking like the metal expands and it goes bang. The letters in his tag name. What the fuck? Yeah, whatever. Penister's been around a while. Yeah, I don't know. The one I saw made similar noises. Yeah, it's just a little concerning. That's all. It's an old fucking gas heater, and I just don't trust it. That's why I turned on the fucking oven and turned that on 165, which ain't hot. I mean, it's hot, but it ain't gonna like burn anything. Thermal detonators from Star Wars. Oh, I see. Thermal nuclear detonators. Mm. Yeah, so he successfully made it to the store there. Maybe the weed store will do a sponsorship on YouTube channel. Well, Matt, there. I'm gonna go to the. Okay, Matt, I'm gonna go to the closest weed store, and it's called Gas Monkeys, and they are selling ounces for $25. They're selling ounces of decent flour for $25. Nicholas Harris, Argentina. Hey, welcome there from Argentina. Hey, Argentina. Is that what? Isn't Trump going after Argentina? Buy me an ounce. Yeah, right on, right. Get $25, man. You can't go wrong. Even if you pressed it out. No 8 balls. They got fungus though, Matt. You can get some fungus. I can get magic mushrooms. $440 for an ounce? That's insane, dude. Dude, you can get really good ounces for $100. $100, you can get like not top shelf, but second shelf fucking weed. Like last year's fucking good shit. You can get for $100 an ounce. It's crazy. The prices are crazy, dude. I'm gonna try to live stream it, actually. Yeah, it should be like next week sometime. Next nice day. Next nice day, we also got to go get the fish tank. $15 a gram? Holy fuck. Holy shit, dude. Man. Yeah, they just got, and then plus all the concentrates and stuff. I've been smoking the concentrates. I gotta admit. This is my pen. You can see the oily stuff in it. And I do like this stuff. $17 a gram, your money. Oh, your pounds. That's right. You got pounds. They're worth more than dollars. Damn. Yeah, I do like. I mean, a couple of puffs of this and I'm good. Yeah. Yep. I don't have to roll nothing. I don't have to back nothing. I don't have to clean the ball. I like it, and I know it's a little more potent. So when I do get some flour, I'm not going to get as buzzed off of it, but yeah, and I'm not going to get an ounce, even though it's $25. I'm going to get like a nice quarter ounce of a little bit better stuff. I'll probably pay $50 for a quarter ounce of really, really good stuff. Get an ounce. Yeah, right, man. Like I've got that kind of money. What would that be? That'd be $6,000. Nicole Queen, what's happening, Nicole? Yeah. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, man, I just can't afford that lifestyle anymore. Subscribe. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, I'm very bad at self-promoting myself. Yeah, that's okay, though. Yes. Hey, cheers, everybody. What would you do if you got a $6,000 cash app? Well, I'd probably buy an electric three-wheel bicycle, man. Probably be the first thing. No, I wouldn't buy an ounce of Coke, man. I can't afford that shit. Hey, what's up, Quartz Juice? I feel like an old man. Cheers, Nicole. Yeah, so we managed to get back into town. I couldn't stand it no more, you guys. I didn't have a drink for 2 weeks. And I just couldn't stand it no more, man. I wasn't sleeping at all. Like, I get 2 hours of sleep max, and then I get up and fuck around for an hour, and then I'd take a nap for a half hour. I'd wake up for a couple hours, go take another 2 hour fucking nap. Like Monday, I wanted to live stream Monday. I fell asleep at about 7 p.m., like an hour before my stream. And I didn't wake up till 9. And I'm like, well, I'm just waking up and shit. And that's when I says, fuck it. I gotta go to the liquor store. Gotta do it. Nah. We must go to the liquor store. A roll ciggy. So I gotta kind of prop up my phone here. So yeah, so we did go into town, and at least the trees are safe now. Yeah, pretty much, man. I am getting used to living in an apartment thing again, you know. Having running water is a big deal. Having hot running water is a big fucking deal. It is for me anyway. Because if I wanted hot water, I had to heat it up in a pan. Well, I had a big stock pot at the bunker. And, you know, if I wanted to take like a bath, I'd just get the stock pot out and we'd boil up some water. Yeah, you just had to like boil like a stock pot, and then I had another pot of cold water. And then you'd mix the hot water with the cold water and you get warm water. Civilization is overrated. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it is, but I am disabled now, so I gotta be in an environment where I can properly take care of myself. Oh, and I couldn't do that at the bunker. I tried. I can't do it with one foot in the bunker. Can't do it. No, I had to just turn myself in, and I'm kind of at the mercy of the state here. I gotta admit, they are taking care of me. I am being taken care of, so we'll see. We'll see. I have like another stack of paperwork I gotta fill out. It's just constant paperwork. Just paperwork. They're getting real personal with their fucking questions now. Is the harmonica still in the bunker? Rest in peace. Yeah, it is. Reagan. Unless some kids got in there and stole some shit. Yeah, there's some shit to steal in there, I guess. I got the important shit out, though. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the bunker. I got my money out of the bunker, Reagan. What do they ask you? Oh, hold on. Here's some of the fucking shit. Here's one question. How well do you handle stress? How well do you handle changes in routine? Have you noticed any unusual behavior or fears? Do you use the following? Crutches, walker, wheelchair, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's a good one. They're saying, check any of the following things that your conditions affect. Are you left-handed or right-handed? How far can you walk before you need to stop? For how long can you pay attention? How well do you follow spoken instructions? How do you get along with authority figures? For example, police, bosses, landlords, or teachers. I mean, these are personal questions. Have you ever been fired, laid off for a job because of problems getting along with other people? If yes, explain. And here, what are your hobbies? How often and how well do you do these things? Social activities. How do you spend time with others in person, on the phone, email, texting, mail, video, chat? Yeah, like I'm going to tell you that. List the places you go on a regular basis. For example, church, community center. Do you need to be reminded to go places? Do you need someone to accompany you? When going out, how do you travel? Do you drive? If you do any shopping, how do you shop? How long does it take you to shop? Are you able to pay bills? Do you need special reminders to take care of personal needs and grooming? You now do you now pee to the right? Question 12. Yes, third tree on the right. Do you wear protection? Yeah, I know. Corpse shoes, I'm telling you, I know. It's a little too personal if you ask me. It's none of their fucking business. But I gotta fill the forms out. You know, and there's 10 pages of this shit. There's like 10 pages. Yeah, we gotta get that in the mail tomorrow, but do you like porn? What kind of porn? It's a 0 with a slash mark. Yeah, and it's Seabird. Yeah, NA. NA. Not applicable. Not applicable. Well, you gotta kind of finesse them a little bit, I guess. I didn't see that question, Matt. Animal stop. Yeah, no. Can't. Oh, that would. I get denied, Ragged. No, you're not allowed to do animal porn stuff. It's crazy, but it's just what you gotta. It ain't gonna be the last one of them. It's not gonna be the last. I've been filling out. I must have filled out 1,000 pages of fucking shit, and most of it's the same thing. You know, I might as well get a rubber stamp with my name on it. My name, address, telephone number, and my email. It's freaking crazy. It's what it is. But I'm disabled, and that's what you got to do. Yeah. That'd be nice. Matt's always on the same page, Seabird. Here, I gotta like, cheers. But you don't get visitors anymore. No skunks, spiders, raccoon. There is a chipmunk living in the garage next door. Yeah, he bitched at me. And we got a little chipmunk. Yeah, if I fed him some corn, he'd be my best buddy. I should feed the chipmunk. I can get free corn. No, there's a cornfield down the road with corn still in there. All right, we can fill up a fucking backpack full of corn. Chippy love. I might even get some clothes in here or something. Who knows? Yeah. A new pet. If I grab some corn, next time I go into town, I'll grab a few ears of corn. It's not sweet corn like we eat. It's cow corn, like what you make cornbread out of. Hey, me Diddy, what's happening, man? I'm doing okay. We're getting a new wheelchair the day after tomorrow. I had to order one. the front wheel fell off. And it was crazy because I was out and about, and I just got back from town, and I got into the cabin here, and as soon as I wheeled in, my front wheel fell off the wheelchair. Sorry about that. That was on me. The little glitch. Anyways, that little wheel up front, it fell right off. Yeah, I fucking wiped out, man. Me, did he change your name? You too changed some. And I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's my phone connection speed or something. Oh, see, me Diddy knew it was Penister. Yep. Oh, I got a new appliance. Hold on. Hey, Ragged. Here's my new appliance. It's an air fryer, and it's also a dehydrator. And it air fries, and it's a toaster. You might get overrun with Chippy to eat your wood paneling. Well, we wouldn't invite Chippy into the house, Seabird. Yeah. Ooh. Chippy's not allowed in the house. Yeah, and we did get a new coffee. We got that and the coffee maker. We are trying to get things that I need to like cook and clean with. So why I have 6. Yeah, but mine you could see in it. I put out peanuts for Chippies. Nah, I don't know about peanuts. I can get free corn though. Peanuts for the Chippies and the squirrels. Now you chat want your handle, not your username. Oh. Yeah, there you go. I've never changed my name. No, once. It was like 10 years ago too. I remember when I came up with Aaron to Tires. That was it. Oh, and water for the Chippy. I never thought of that. I just ate a whole jar of peanut butter. Oh man. And I did get a crock pot also. What's your tank called? I ain't eating them. I did get peanut butter and I did get some cabin. I'm calling it a cabin. I know. Your niece suggested the shanty. And I'm like, no. I gotta call it like the cabin because it does look like a cabin. It does. It's got that cabin look to it. I know. I need a picture or something on the wall. And not deer horns. No, we're not stealing Deer Butch's thing here. I had peanut butter once and he hated it. There is good peanut butter and bad peanut butter. You can get trays and bowls for egg soup and etc. for the air fryers. Yes, right on, Ragged. Yeah, I mean, I could do. It's a dehydrator. It'll do dehydration, so I could put like fruit in there and dehydrate it. you know, and it'll fry. It'll do air frying also, and then it'll toast. Like I could put bread in there and make toast because I needed a toaster. I didn't want a fucking microwave. I wanted to stay away. PA Bat Fargo. I like the cabin. Yeah, it's got the cabin feel to it. Got them all in the extras. Could you make burgers in it? Sure. Fish wall hanger. I can send an octopus. Ooh, an octopus. I don't know about an octopus though, Seabird. Hey, Seabird, when I was all into my tropical fish and I had my saltwater tanks, I went to the one store and he always had really good exotic stuff. He had a blue ringed octopus for $30. And the body was about this big. And then, of course, it had all its arms, but the body was like, but the blue ring, if that thing bites you, you're dead. And it was $30. A metal octopus. Like chicken, it only takes 20 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be using it. I just didn't want a microwave, Ragged. I want to avoid the microwave. So I bought this thing, and it's a toaster, an air fryer, and toaster, air fryer, dehydrator. And the thing I like about it is you can watch the food cook. See, it's got glass doors. Yeah, you can see the food cooking in there. Yeah, you can see the food cooking. See if we can zoom in on it a little bit better. Yeah, you can see the trays in there and the doors open and they're glass doors. Yeah. I cooked a pizza in it. I'm real happy that there's no microwave. Thank you, Seabird. I got it. I just got to get away from the microwave. Not at all. No, it had a pizza. It's got a pizza button on it. I bought a Tony's pizza. I put it in there. It turned out perfect. Well, this thing reheats good too. You dry your winter gloves in that. Yes. PA Bat Fargo. Yes. Yeah, you could dry like socks in there. Yeah, socks or gloves. Yeah. Yeah. You're thinking. PA Bat Fargo. You're doing some thinking. Cheers. Yep. So my wheelchair broke right when I got back from a 3-mile trip. Who got it for me? I'll have to say, you did, Seabird. Mine's a DeLonghi Dubel. I have 2 of them plus 4 normal. Mine go up to 400. Oh, cool. Some call me fill some holes. I was wondering how you got the wrench, PA Bat Fargo. Everybody's changing their names. That's okay. We'll all figure it out. We'll figure it out. Roll me a ciggy. Oh, and I had to put my tobacco in my biohazard. No, because I have the leather thing, tobacco. The tobacco with the heater on, it dries all my tobacco out. I have to keep my tobacco in Ziploc or sealed up in plastic. Nice to see you, fill some holes. Some call me the Seabird in pottery class. Nice. How did they get that, Seabird? How would they come up with the weird? Why would they call you that? Oh, was it from when you were live streaming? Hey, Holden, what's happening? Welcome to the cabin. I'm going to call it the cabin. It's a cabin. It's a cabin. Oh, because you got a stamp. Oh. My name will curse the internet forever. Ragged coin, you should come up with a coin. An actual coin that's ragged. Silver over 50 makes me happy. Makes me happy too. Yeah, I got a little egg. I gotta go. I gotta go dig mine up. Mine's got to get dug up. I got mine buried. That's all right. There's only one person that knows where it is buried. And that's me. I think silver's going to keep going up. You know, invest in me, not Bitcoin. Ragged, I'm telling you, fucking make a coin. You could find a manufacturer and they could stamp coins for you. Make them out of aluminum. They're cheaper. It doesn't matter what metal they're made out of. They're still ragged coins. I'd give you $1 for a ragged coin. Oh, silver's at 48. Oh, right on. Hey, welcome back, Ramon. Dear Butch. No, Ragged needs to make an actual. Hey, Dear Butch. Ragged needs to make an actual coin. An actual like coin. I figure maybe make it out of aluminum, be cheaper. Well, yeah, but you got someone else has a mint. Order fucking 1,000 of them and charge $1. You buy them for $0.25 and sell them for $1. When the pennies are finished, will the bank still accept them? Yes, they are still legal tender. But that is a good question. They did stop making the pennies, Holden. I suggest if you can get a 2025 roll of pennies, I would ask J Hobo to make a coin. There you go, ragged coin. Plastic or Dear Butch will complain. I would make them out of aluminum. That's the cheapest way to go. And aluminum stamps real nice. Aluminum actually stamps nice. Like in a press, when you stamp it, when you stamp aluminum, you can make it really like mirror finish. Aluminum polish is nice. So if you polish the blank coin and then you put it in the press, when you stamp it, it'll be like a mirror. Let's exchange seashells. The most basic form of currency is seashells. I think Dear Butch had the same social studies teacher as me. Lots of fool's gold in the cliffs. Oh, fuck, fool's gold. Actually, iron pyrite's a nice fucking thing. And that's pretty cheap. Aluminum would be the cheapest coin you could mint, though. Now, your tooling would last forever. So whatever you're stamping it with, it wouldn't wear out because aluminum's soft as fuck. So can we melt down copper pennies? Yes, you can. Holden, yes, you're free to melt copper down. Yeah, if you can get pre-1983 pennies, I would say pre-1982. I would say 81 and back, melt them fuckers down. You'll triple your money. No, any pennies made 81 and back, because 1982 had both. So you don't even, it's 81 and back. Copper pennies, you can melt them down, you'll triple your money. No, he remembers his birthday, Aaron. You don't, dear Butch. Yeah, sand dollars. Well, my one social studies teacher, and I had him twice, believe it or not. His name was Mr. Beers, like Beers, like Mr. Beers. Mr. Beers was one of my cooler teachers. And before he became a teacher, I'm pretty sure he was in the Air Force. And he says when the Cuban Missile Crisis was going on, he had to sit in a jet for 12 hours on call. He had a 12-hour shift on call, 12 hours. He was sitting in his flight gear, ready to rip during the Cuban Missile Crisis. He was stationed in Florida at the time, he said. Yeah. He was a good social studies teacher. Yeah, the oldest currency was trade. Yes. And that's how he started our social study. He threw the books out. He says, hey, you grab the books, we're not using the books. He says, you just stack them back there, we're doing a different thing. And he had us create a civilization. And he says, well, you ain't got nothing. And yes, we did start out at trade. And then we did move to seashells, actually. Was the first currency we came up with. And by the end of the class, we had steel making facilities. We built dams. We built roads, railroads, and it was like a civilization game. He was one of the teachers that actually taught me fucking something. Yeah, he said, like the first day, I remember going in there, and he says, everybody gets issued a book. He says, you can write your name in there. He says, you can read the book if you want, but we are not using them books. Yeah, good luck at him getting away with that today. He'd be in jail. The seashells, we determined that the seashells really didn't have value. They were just a token. And that's what our money is right now, our pieces of paper. They're just a fucking token. It's just a note. It's worthless piece of paper. But it meant something. It meant something. We did start going for well, yeah, I know it's starfishing. No, it started out as seashells. You trade seashells meant what we did is I think we converted one seashell equal to fish. Oh, you had a physics teacher like that? Yeah, teacher like real world stuff. Yeah. No, we built the whole world up. Yeah, everybody got an A in that fucking class. It was more based on participation. Like if you answer questions and shit, you got an A. Yeah, if you're disruptive, you'd get a B. You could fool around a little bit in his class. A little bit. Now, Mr. Beers was cool. I had him twice. I had him in 10th grade also. But he had to follow the book in 10th grade. Mermaids, they confuse me. We had to use a slide rule. Ooh, slide rules are actually kind of cool. I never got to use a slide rule. I had a slide rule. And I seen, what it did. And man, they should teach that. That should be a class. How many seashells for a scalp? Cheers, everybody. Oh, ragged was the disruptive. You get a B. If you're disruptive and you screwed around, you got a B in Mr. Beers class. Mr. Beers. What a cool fucking last name that is. I bet it was De Beers. I bet his name was De Beers, but he changed it. We can put it in our new oven, Seaburn. I'll just cook it at 600 degrees. Yeah, send me some clay, Seabird. I think I'm getting ready to make my ashtray. You used to have inkwells. Oh man, you're fucking old as dirt, Ragged. My Siggy almost went out. Yeah, I'll take some more clay, Seabird. Yeah, I know it's heavy and it's expensive to ship. Seabird sent me some clay. I am working with the paper clay though. That stuff dries in a day. But if you keep it covered in under plastic and wet paper towels, I'm starting an ashtray. It's gonna be cool though. Oh, they were small desks. Yeah, with the inkwell in it. Yeah, right on, man. I don't know. I think like the inkwells with the calligraphy pens is cool. Like people that know how to do calligraphy, like the letters, they get fat and skinny. That's fucking cool. You must keep the clay wet. Yes, I use wet paper towels, and then you got to keep it in plastic. I use my dad's slide rule from his engineering days. Yeah, the slide rules were cool. I never learned to use one. But I had one and I played around with it and I see what it did. Yeah, slide rules. It was like a whole fucking trig calculator and stuff in there. Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyways, I got a new wheelchair coming day after tomorrow because the wheel fell off of it. This one's a loaner, and now it scares me. But we got a new wheelchair. Oh, fish tank is soon. Oh, I hear a choo-choo. I think it's 2,000 degrees. Oh, yeah, I ain't got 2,000 degrees. I can get 600 degrees. Now, just send me some clay, Seabird, and yeah, I'll just let it harden and paint it for now. No more wheelies. No, the fucking wheel fell off, right? So I had to get up and over my threshold of the door. So the two front wheels are up in the air. And then I got into my apartment, into the cabin. And when I set the wheels down, I wiped out. No, there's no wheel there. I fell. I didn't get hurt on it. Just, I was like, what the fuck? So I hand tightened it in there as best as I could. Maybe I can get a potter's wheel. Well, maybe, Holden. I've thrown on a potter's wheel a few times. He's in the hood. They get stolen. No, I'm not a hood ragging. No, nothing gets stolen here. I haven't had nothing stolen yet. No, and I got a lock on the door. I got a door. Here, check it out. There's my look at that. I got a door and everything. A door's pretty important. I'm surprised I, I, I didn't feel it was important at the time, but when I was at the bunker, I just didn't want a door. 7 years later, and it ragged. And I didn't put that one in. I'll tell you, that door, the dude butchered it in. He butchered it in. It's bad. It's no. If I went over and we looked at the door, Deer Butch would have a fucking shit fit if he saw that door. Up, the heater just kicked on. It's gonna bang. No, just wait till the heat exchanger fucking expands. You went outside and your wheelchair was on bricks. No, I lost the front. I lost the front wheel, dude. The thing's a piece of junk. It's an old wheelchair. Now it's a loaner. I don't own this wheelchair. It's got to go back to a VFW post. That's my pillow. But yeah, the front wheel fell off. Just gone. And then when I got in there, it tipped over, you know. Yeah. So we ordered. I was surprised. I went on Walmart, and Walmart had one for $150. And they said it was shipped like quickly. Like, it's gonna be here Friday, which is the day after tomorrow. So, and we need a new wheelchair because I need that fucking thing's gone. The bearings are shot in it and everything. We got our use out of it. It can go sit at the VFW for a while. I think the VFW uses it for people that get too drunk, and they put them in a wheelchair to get them to the car. Cheese did it. Revenge for deer stock. Cheese. I can't believe that dude did that shit. Like at deer stock. I just love it when do-yourselfers install door. Dude, it's bad, Deer Butch. No, and I wouldn't even have done this bad of a job. It's just, yeah. Yeah, no. I don't know if I hold on. Let me see if I can zoom in on just the bottom of it. Hold on, Deer Butch. Look at, here's the door. What's wrong here? What is that little black thing? Oh, that's like, oh, that's supposed to be sealed down there. There goes the heater. Bang. I guess it's normal. Someone told me they seen these heaters and they do bang when the heat exchanger expands. There was carpet at one time. Yeah, I took Arm & Hammer, Pat Fresh, carpet powder, and did the other room and vacuumed it. It needed it. Yeah, it did get the cat stink out of there, which I'm very happy for. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one more time. I'm gonna get another thing of the carpet powder and vacuum that other room one more time. Is anyone else buffering, or is it just me? Well, I hope I ain't buffering. Yeah. Because I did have one glitch earlier, Deer Butch. I don't know. My internet's been kind of wonky lately. A little bit. I don't know if it's my carrier or YouTube. I'm pointing my finger at YouTube. I think YouTube wants more data centers. Oh, holding that buffering at first, and then no more buffering. Yeah, I don't know if it's me or I got one thing like when I first started my stream, I got a buffering thing, and then it said reconnecting, and then it worked. Yeah, and I don't have anything else running. Yeah. Sometimes when wood expands at night and makes loud noise, my girlfriend used to go nuts, and I tell her it was a coffee table. Yeah, well, this heater, it goes bang. Seabird says she was buffering earlier. Now it's fine. Okay. Thank you, Seabird. Well, there you go, dear Butch. You get a little buffering at first, and then it stops doing it. Yeah. I had the one thing. Yeah, I know. I should have restarted my phone. I should do that. Just restart my phone before I live stream every night. Yeah. It takes me 2 minutes to restart my phone. Hey, cheers, everybody. Now, we did make it into town. I'm happy about that. I did ride on the bus. So it's a mile and a half to get to the bus. And then I can get to anywhere. Anywhere in the world. There is a bus to Buffalo that I can catch. It's once a day. It goes from Buffalo to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. But it comes down here and goes to the casino. That's the only reason that bus stops here. Is because of that fucking casino. Fine here, but I had trouble with Kick, though, since the internet failure worldwide last week. I had a little bit of glitching going on, but not much. Not much. And my phone bill is coming due. Usually my internet kind of sucks, like right before it's time to pay my phone bill. Yeah. And I'm using my phone for hotspot and stuff. It just works better. As soon as I pay my phone, like the next week, everything works great. And then it seems like they throttle me a little bit after so many hours or something. But that's all right. I'm happy with what I got for now. YouTube went down, everything did. Oh, I didn't see nothing. I've had a couple no longer than 5 minutes here anywhere, Ragged. Yeah, I didn't see anything go down for like 5 minutes. I don't know, it was like 5 days ago. Yeah, I had a little interruption, and I didn't really think nothing of it. Yeah, it's fine now. Hey, let's smoke some weed up in here and whatnots. Yeah, I still got this pen. Look, it's a little bit better than halfway full. Is it half empty or is it half full? It's a little better than half full. Now we're going to go to the weeds. The next nice weather. And we got some iffy days coming up. Hey, what's up, Atomic Citizen? Hey, what's up, Grandfather Rabbit? Solar flare. Yeah, like I had, excuse me, like 5 minutes of like my internet wasn't working. And that was like a few days ago. But other than that, phew, just sneezes. Yeah, other than that, yeah, no major like internet outages or anything. What do you say? Amazon was the fault plus other. Yeah, that's right. They want to build these data centers. Bad connection. I hate being late, but shit happens. Hey, I was late tonight too at Atomic Citizen. Don't feel bad. Yeah, I think I was like a half hour late coming on tonight. It happens. I was gonna live stream Monday. But I woke up and it was 9 p.m. And I'm like, well, and I just woke up and that's when I says, fuck this. I need to get some sleep. And then last night was the first night that I drank. And I slept from midnight and I woke up at 9 a.m. I got 9 straight hours of sleep. What do you think about AI? Good or bad? I don't think they, and there's, hey, Ragged, there's several AIs. There's several companies that are coming up. I think there's 4 big AI things. There's 4, there's probably 100 AIs, but there's 4 big ones right now. I need a solid 9 hours. Yeah, like I said, if I don't drink, then I can't sleep. I'll sleep like 2 hours and then I'll wake up. And then I'll go to sleep for a half an hour and then wake up. And then, I'll stay awake for a couple hours and I'll go sleep for a couple hours. And I'm up and down. I couldn't stand it no more. All this time of year, I sleep as long as it's dark. You sleep longer when it's shorter days. Yeah, hey, December 21st is the shortest day. It's coming. And days are getting real short. If AI takes all the jobs, what we do? There's always going to be jobs, Ragged. Yeah, nah, there's always going to be shit AI can't do. There's always going to be shit AI can't do. Yeah. Hey, well, then you sit on your ass. Hey, get some clay, Ragged Coin. Seabird sending me some clay. She's giving me her clay. It needs to be fired, but it's all right. We'll just let it dry, and then I'm going to paint it. Yeah. I'm working on an ashtray right now. Ceramics is super fun. I bet the immigrants hate AI. Well, yeah, the immigrants need to get the fuck out of here. Hey, you guys got to follow our lead, Ragged. You guys got to get your immigrants the fuck out of there. I ain't coming to England. I wanted to go to England and like be a tourist there. I don't want to go there now because you got too many fucking immigrants. Let's talk about the liberals being upset. The food stamps are on hold. don't know. I didn't know the food stamps were on home. I know it's sad here at the moment. Hey, you guys, hey, Ragged, you guys got to get rid of your fucking immigrants. If you go into the country in Europe, there's way less immigrants. Right on, Grandfather Rabbit. Oh, they're withholding. Oh, okay. Right on. Well, I'm stocking up on all my food. I just ordered, I got 10 pounds of pasta. I think I'm gonna order another 10 pounds and then like 10 pounds of rice. And I'm slowly stocking my freezer. I like the dry goods. American tourism is well down. Trump's Las Vegas is dead. Yeah, I ain't got money to go there. Should I immigrate and add to the problem? Yeah, you should, me Diddy. Hey, me Diddy, I'm allowed to have a guest for a week. Anybody, hey, anybody is allowed to stay here for a week. Hey, and it's a nice, clean room. Huh? It's in the lease. I'm allowed to have a guest for up to 1 week. So if you want to come to visit the cheapest weed capital, 100 pounds of rice and beans and flour. Yeah. I did get, I only got 5 pounds of flour. The bear gets you rice. Exactly, Seabird. I had I forget, it was like at least 10 pounds of rice. I think it was 15 pounds. A bear ate all my rice. And he left me a big shit. That bear must have blown up. No, that bear had to blow up. He ate all my rice. Yeah, I had like 10-pound bags and shit. Hey, what's that, Joe Burger in the house? How's it going, Joe Burger? Oh, by the way, this is Cam. I have a 1-year lease, me Diddy. I'm here till September 2026. Lee Leon's. Hey, me Diddy. Lee Leon's can come visit me. That dude's cool. He hooked me up at the bunker. Lee Leon's hooked me up with water. Oh, he brought me enough water. And that's why I left. Because my water was running out. I ran out of food and everything. No, he made me. I got to stay at my bunker for one last time. No, it was cool. Yeah, he's a cool dude. Lee Leon's. He came down to the bunker and he brought me like real good weed, real good vodka. He brought me all kinds of fresh fruits and vegetables, good food. He didn't bring me bullshit food. He brought me good food. Yeah. And he was like, it's no problem. Like, cool, dude. No, he made my stay very comfortable. But I had to do it. I had to leave the bunker because I can't. I need this. I need hot water and here. I need a sink and I need a stove and a heater and hot water and a refrigerator. I couldn't take care of myself at the bunker. It was just too hard with 1 foot. It was even hard to go take a shit with 1 foot on the cliff at the bunker. Where is the crock pot? I've got a roast. I bought a roast. I missed the bunker already, me diddy. Of course. It makes me wonder, me diddy, is when I get my prosthetic foot and I start hiking around, am I going to go back to that lifestyle? And I don't know. I think I was there about 4 years, me diddy. I think I was there 4 years. And no, I paid $1,500 for it, and the county took it. I don't care. It's paid for. That's $400 a year. That's pretty cheap. You're getting old. Oh, I know. I am. Hey, there's Esther. What's happening, Esther? No, I like doing the bunker thing. Well, maybe I can go just camping for like a weekend. Yeah. Yeah, how's that? I think that you already have your prosthetic. What I need is a tracked wheelchair, Seabird. Like a wheelchair, but instead of wheels, it has tracks. Yeah, now we can get to A to B. No, I'm just, actually, you guys, what I'm planning on doing, I'm getting the fish tank. I know the fish tank is kind of a waste of money, but it will keep my brain busy. No, and it will provide a bit of content because I'm really, really good with taking care of fish tanks. Like, I'm really, really, really good with taking care of fish tanks. Like, I got like 25 years fish tank experience. Yeah, but this is saltwater ragged. It ain't fish, it's crabs and shrimp. I'm more interested in the crabs and shrimp in this tank that I'm creating. Crabs and shrimp. And coral. Yeah, we're doing a coral tank. It's different. It's not about, I might have 2 fish. 3 tops. I ain't gonna have no more than 3 fish in the tank. I am absolutely not going to watch fish tank content. Well, Esther, it wouldn't be all fish tank content. I would take my camera to the fish tank and show it to everybody for about 1 minute and point something out or something, and then I would switch to something else. Yeah, I wouldn't put it all on the fish tank. The fish tank, man. Yeah, it wouldn't be all fish tank content. It's just be there. How many crabs can you fit a lot of crabs if they're small? No, I probably get a whole bunch of hermit crabs, and The hermit crabs are about the size of my pinky. Oh, look at how clean my pinky nail. Fingernail check. Oh, Esther, this has to be the best. What's that thing? Oh, those nails are pretty nice. For me, I'm surprised. I am surprised how clean they are. Oh my God, look at that. My nails are all nice and sparkling. We could send you stuff to put in the tank. Hey, there you go, Ragged. Send me some stuff, Ragged. Yeah, I haven't figured out how anyone can send me any. P.O. Box number 1, Franklinville, New York. I will get the package. Now, Warehouse Dweller will give me any package that goes there. Yeah, it's a good post office. I know the people. I know the manager of the place. Shower every now and then does wonders. Crabs can go pretty fast. Yes. And if you got hermit crabs, you got to have shells. A lobster. No, not a lobster. One SpongeBob incoming. I had sponges. They're hard to keep. I'm smoking cherry cookies. Yeah, I have to go to the weed store. And I'm going to live stream it, Esther. I don't know when that is. The weather has to be nice weather. I can't read blue lettering with blue black glasses. Oh, that's because they're blocking the blue. They're blue blockers. Seabird, what do you need blue blockers for anyways? Anything bigger, I don't want to eat a hermit crab. Well, I ain't growing food in my fish tank. Well, when I catch you live, I will be there. Oh, yeah, right on, Esther. I try, YouTube makes it so if I do a live stream, like after this live stream, if I just shut it down, it won't go public. I got to go in and edit the live stream and make it public every time. It used to be, it always went public. It just went public. It's just, I think YouTube's running out of space. They're trying to make data centers. Yeah, it'd be during the day, and stuff. But I have to go to weed store. Yeah, I need to do some different stuff. And I've made up my mind about the fish tank. I'm buying it. There's a pet store that's a quarter mile away. I'm buying it from them because they're a local pet store. 37 subs. Oh my God. We're getting there, Esther. No, it's like $200 for the fish tank. I've been putting it off because, all right, the wheelchair came up, but it's okay. We got money for a wheelchair and a crock pot. I just don't want to spend all my money, but I need to spend money. I need to get into living in an apartment again. So I need stuff. And I'm glad I didn't buy a microwave. We're going, no TV, no microwave. I have a laptop. I got my phone. I don't need a TV. I don't need a big 57-inch fucking screen. So I can watch commercials. Fuck that. I ain't doing it. No. No. But I'm getting used to stuff. It's just, I'm used to eating out of the frying pan. Like, I cooked eggs and sausage for breakfast today. And if I was in the bunker, I would have ate it right out of the frying pan. You need a 100-inch TV. Oh, and I got here, right here. That's here. There's my foot. There's my leg without a foot. But, oh, that wall needs a 100-inch fucking TV. No 65-inch tiny TVs. No, I don't know. That's like 8 foot. So that's 96 inches. I can put the most humongous fucking TV screen right in front of my face. I don't want to do it. And TVs are so fucking cheap right now. They are. Laptops are cheap too. I'm trying to weasel a laptop into the budget, just so I don't beat on the Tough Book. Tough Book, I shouldn't even go online with the Tough Book, because the Tough Book is all like all my personal files, and it's got programs on there like AutoCAD and stuff that I don't want. Yeah, I shouldn't even go online. I don't blame you. TVs are going out of style with different screens and things. Yeah, I'd rather have I don't know, a couple of like 26s, 2 small 26s, one for just But I don't want to spend a lot of money right now. I don't have a lot of money, so we're watching it. If that laptop's Windows 10, it's toast. Yes, and it is. And it is. No, and it's got a nice terabyte drive on it. Oh, there goes a heater. You'll be radiated for sure with a 100-inch plasma. Yeah, and it's even. I don't even want one. I'd rather have a couple little screens. I don't know. I'd rather have a couple of screens just for smaller screens. But I don't want to buy a lot of shit right now. I'm trying to stock up on food. My freezers, I don't have a full-size fridge or freezer. It's like an apartment size type thing. Here, let me see if we can switch that. The fridge is not a big one. Yeah, it's not a big fridge or freezer. So, and I'm trying to figure out, what to put in there. Sky glass TVs. I don't know. Spy glass TVs. Yeah, I'm hearing it. Hey, cheers, everybody. Well, tomorrow I am cooking with the crock pot. After I eat breakfast, I've got a roast. Top round roast. And we're going to cook that in a crock pot with potatoes, carrots, onions. We're going to make gravy. We're going to make a roast dinner, crock pot style. So we got the crock pot, oven, stove, and now I got a toaster oven, air fryer, and a dehydrator. I'm curious about the dehydrator. I'm curious. Well, I bought a bag of apples. So what I'm thinking is cut the apple into slices and put it in the dehydrator. And see if I can make like the dehydrated apple chips. Not that I like those, but they're all right if you add nuts and fruit and stuff like that. Throw one of them dehydrated apples in there. It's good with that kind of stuff. Trail mix. We'll make some trail mix. But all right, I was going to buy just a toaster because I like having toast in the morning with my eggs. And then this thing came up and it was on sale. It was like $80. And my toaster, I was looking at $25 was a nicer toaster I was looking at. And I'm like, well, this thing does, it's an air fryer too. I could put chicken in there. I can do good chicken wings in here, I guess. So I'm looking into it. It's just so different than the bunker. The bunker, I had a stove and I just cook in the fucking frying pan. I just cook in the frying pan because and then I'd eat out of the frying pan and then I'd take a paper towel and clean the frying pan so the raccoons wouldn't come around and lick the crumbs out of my frying pan and the grease. Now I had to wipe that out. Now it's like I'm doing dishes. Gotta put the dishes away. And just stuff. It's just different. I don't know. I was in the woods for like 10 years. And then all of a sudden you come back. And now I'm like in an apartment. It's just weird. I don't know. My floor's clean at least. I'm keeping it fucking vacuumed and stuff. It is what it is. It's just a different lifestyle, I guess. I'll live. Hey, cheers, everybody. Oh, yeah. I got to tell that story. So, yesterday, I got in a wheelchair, and it was 1.5 miles to the bus stop. Closest bus stop there is. So I got there, and I had no idea of the. I tried to look up the schedule. Esther's baked. Oh, yeah, you got some good weed or something. Where's my pen? Oh, God, Esther. I can't find it. I'm fucking big too, Esther. I can't find my pen. I usually put it in this pocket. It ain't in there. So I'm thinking it fell. Ah, that's all right. I'll live. Cherry cookies is new one at my weed dispensary. At the coffee shops. Esther, like 3 miles away from here, like when I get on the, and that I should do it like a live stream on the bus, and we can count dispensaries. There's got to be at least 100 in this town. It's weed dispensary, like every shop is a weed dispensary. It's next to your leg. No, they're just denying me, Seabird. No, I put it in my pocket, Seabird. Yeah. When I get up, I'll find it. Oh, hold on. I've seen metal. That's all right. No, anyways, I do want. I need to get to like this is my thing's almost empty, anyways, and I don't smoke weed like all day long or anything. I like to take a couple puffs here and there. Yeah, the weed dispensaries are popping up like crazy. Yes, that's like the biggest business in Salamanca. Yeah. Hey, Esther, Google Salamanca, New York. It's crazy what's going on here. Every store that's any store is a fucking dispensary. It's crazy. No, it used to be like, you'd have your shoe cobbler, like a 5 and dime store, a hardware store. No, they're all dispensaries here. And $25 ounces. And the weed, it's weed. I think like that $25 an ounce stuff, you might as well press it and make like concentrates out of it. Yeah, it doesn't burn good. It's just subpar bud, but it still has THC in it. So you might as well make oil out of it or whatever. I don't know. Florida Explorer used to press. He had his own heat press. And I've never been so stoned in my life. I did some concentrates at Don Bear's too. And I don't know, once you go to concentrates, man, you can't smoke buds. Buds don't work. when I was at Don Bears, Dallas was there. Dallas loves concentrate. We were on the grill and we were just fucking smoking like mass concentrates. Yeah, the resin. Yeah, you might as well. It's like the $25 ounces, Esther. It's not going to taste good. It's going to get you stoned. Yeah. Heat present dab pen. Right on. Yeah, for $25, you get an ounce of, and you can press it out and get your dab. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Crazy. But I wouldn't mind getting some nice flour. I'd probably buy a quarter ounce for $25 or $50. $50 for a quarter ounce of really good top of the line bud. And then I'm gonna get like 4 cartridges when I go there. The cartridges are great if I can find my pen. I don't know where I set it down. This is gone. I always put it in the same fucking pocket too. So I'm thinking this chair ate it. I think the chair ate it. This chair has holes. No, but I'll be happy once I get my new wheelchair, which is Friday. So when I get my wheelchair on Friday, I can get the fish tank now. And I want to buy the fish tank from the pet store next door. No, my internet my phone is fucking hot. I ain't kidding it. I don't have the hotspot on or nothing, but my phone is running real warm right now. Yep, I just got the buffer. It's on my end. Yep, that was on my end. I admit it. Well, yeah, it was out for about 8 seconds, Esther. Yeah, no, they gave me the swirly thing and they said reconnecting. I don't think YouTube they need more data centers. Yeah, phone's hot. I'm holding it. It is hot, and I'm not running a hotspot on it or nothing. So that's okay. Yeah, Saber, send me some questions. I'm working on this. I'm working on my ashtray. I think I've got it. We got a plan. Seabird sent me some paper clay. It's kind of cool stuff. It dries like in one day. But there goes the heater. It just scares me. I just don't trust this fucking heater. Sorry. And no, I closed my oven. Some people said I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't use my oven. Esther heard the bang. Yeah, it just makes funny noises, Esther. I don't trust it. That's why I had my oven open the other night, but people don't like that. So we won't do that no more. No more heating the apartment with the oven. I don't see any difference. It's heat. And it's heat. In the oven, I had it on once 165 degrees, which ain't bad. It's not going to melt anything or hurt anything. 165 degrees. It's better than that fucking gas one. Carbon monoxide. Yes. I don't think it leaks. It's just old. Esther. I did get a headache like the first night I was here. And I was sick for a little while, but I got the window cracked. And just, I don't trust the heating thing. But people bitched about me using the electric, so I won't. Oh, I could turn on my new electric stove that I just bought. Yeah, I don't trust him. And that's why, but we're running it. I have a window open, Esther. Here. There's my window. I got it open just a crack. And that's right next to me, Esther. So I am getting fresh air. You know what I mean? Well, it's the heat exchanger. It's old and it expands when it gets hot. You're getting used to central heating. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm cracking the window though. No, the window. No, we're cracking it. No, that way I got fresh air. I think I'm gonna tape half of that crack off with tape. So then I just have half of the window. Like tape off. Tape it like right here. Just so I have like half of that. Yeah, I mean, stuffy and central. Yes. And dry. All my tobacco's drying right out. Yep. I got to keep my tobacco in a bag. No, it turned dust. My tobacco. No, it dried right out. Yeah, it's very dry. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to the. I'm getting used to it. I'm trying to keep it clean. Hey, Kelly. Kelly D. What's happening, Kelly? Kelly says, don't tape that up. Well, I mean, I hear you, Kelly. I'm used to like being outside in the bunker, and then the air is so dry in here and stuff. I hear you. It's gonna get really cold, Kelly. Maybe I won't tape it up until December. How's that, Kelly? Cheers, Kelly. Yeah, we'll wait till December. Yeah, it's really cold. Crane Rats to the rescue. What was that noise? Bring some moisture up and through there. Yes, December you can go have. All right, on, Kelly. Show your wall instead of the back of the chair. Oh, switch to that when I do my shot. I got you, Seaburn. Oh, there's my computer desk. Oh, look at here's my light. Seabird got me. Look at that. Whoa, that's too bright. That's Seabird's light there. It's that light will charge your phone. It's got battery backup on it. It's a nice light. Right now, Kelly. Nice to meet you too. Now, welcome to the cabin. I gotta call it the cabin because it looks like a fucking cabin in here. Here. Let me switch the camera on. It's got that cabin feel to it. The wheelchair took a shit on me yesterday. The front wheel fell off. That wheel right down there. That wheel fell off when I came in here. And so I'm like, I got to get a wheelchair. So I called around locally. Oh, Esther, that's funny. It was as soon as I got, I wheeled like, I did 3 miles. I bet it was made in China. I'll bet you it was made in China also, Reggae Coin. I ain't even got to look. No, it's cheapest shit you can get. After 3 miles, which ain't a lot. Hey, Chris Bez! Put fresh potato in your tobacco. Thank you, Grisbiz. Yeah. Or an apple slice, or a wet paper towel works. But it's just if I keep it in this bag. Look, it's a biohazard bag. I got this from the hospital. I told the nurse I want a bunch of biohazard bags. And she got me a whole bunch of biohazard bags. And it's a good Ziploc. And everything. So, yeah, we got our tobacco in the biohazard bag. Yeah, I use an apple slice. Yeah, you could probably use any, fruit. A wet paper towel works good too. Yeah. But my leather case for my tobacco, it just turns, within like 2 hours, my tobacco is dried right out. And when I grab it, it turns into powder. Get a humidifier. I was putting a pot of water on the stove. I think I just put that pot of water. Actually, here, look, Grisbiz. Over by the stove. I was putting that pot of water on there. I have it turned off now, but I had that on low. So it was warm water. And it was, you know what I mean? I'd like put that on the stove or something. I had that going, but people were bitching about me having the oven door open, so I shut the whole stove down. I turned the water back on. I had it on low, and it wouldn't even steam up or nothing. It was just below where steam. I do got ceiling fan. I got a ceiling fan. I don't like the ceiling fan, but I do have one. I don't run the fucking thing. I don't want it fucking breezy in here. I don't know. But if I gotta make it warm in here, we can make it warm. It's gonna get cold as fuck. An extra humidifier with cold or warm humidity. Ooh, a humidifier. Yeah. I don't know. Grizbiz, I'm used to being outside in the bunker. Outside. No door. Now I'm stuck. I gotta close the door. And yeah, I want fresh air. That's what the fuck I want. Hey, I'll tell you, I want to breathe fresh air. That's all I need. I can put a bubble on my head with fresh air. I'm good. Oh, don't put wallpaper up if you want a humidifier. Esther, it sounds like that was an experience of yours. Esther says don't. No. Whoa, hold on. I gotta regain control of my phone here. Now, Esther, yeah, if you have a humidifier and you have wallpaper, it makes the wall. The wallpaper falls off the walls. I could see that. I don't know. It's just, well, Aaron W. ain't here tonight. I wish he was. But he was yelling at me to close my oven door. And, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. Either way, it's got to be warm in here. Either way. Whether it's with electric or gas, it's got to be warm in here. So how I do that, it doesn't matter. Oh, just in a full pot of water there. Yeah, that pot of water, like there's the heater and there's the stove. Like that's the heating area. Oh, heater's making noises. It's cooling down, that's why. Right placement of the fans. All right. Well, okay. Well, I got a pot of water up there. It is that red pot is full of water. So I'm saying it's really dry in here. I got to watch my tobacco. Yeah, if you left your weed out, like out of the bag, it would be totally crispy, crunchy, dry in the morning with the heat. Open the window and put a blanket on it. Yeah, you get that every once in a while. The wind would blow and open the blanket. It's a blanket door. I do like my fresh air, Seabird. Yeah, the window open a crack. It's fine. I'm just trying to get used to it. I never leave my weed out of the bag. Yes, I know. But if you did here, it would instantly turn to powder. Hey, cheers, everybody. So I do have like a few ideas for some off the out of the normal time frame of streams. I do want to go to Gas Monkeys and get some weed. They got the cheapest ounces in Salamanca, $25 ounces. And normally I would just buy one of these ounces, but I don't want one. I don't even want, no. I don't. No, I'm going to buy 4 cartridges and a quarter ounce of a better weed. That's what I've got money allocated for. Yeah, I'm trying not to spend money. Trying to buy things I need. I don't know. I bought a nice coffee maker and I bought the toaster oven thing, which is an air fryer also and a toaster oven. It was on sale, $80. Here, I bought this thing for $80. Yeah, it's the thing I bought for $80, and it works good. Yes, I have probably the same leather pouch. Esther, it's seen all my tobacco dried out in it. Yeah, it held about 40 grams. Kelly says nice. Yeah, it toasts, it dehydrates, it air fries. I just I didn't want to. I don't have a lot of room. I need a place to store food. I need a pantry. Is it clockwork or digital? No, it's digital. It doesn't have a clock on it. Yes, it's got several things. I put toast in it this morning. It cooked toast fine. And then I did eggs and sausage on the stove. I'm trying to. No microwave. No microwave. We're trying to do other things. Kelly asked me, where are you from, dude? I'm just south of like Buffalo, New York. 50 miles south of Buffalo. I'm near Niagara Falls. I think it's like 60 miles to Niagara Falls. Yeah. I'm in the South Towns, they call it. South of Buffalo. I like it here. I'm 20 miles away from my bunker. Oh, Kelly's in Wisconsin right now, man. I like Wisconsin people. Hey, Kelly, do you play euchre? Because I play euchre with people from Wisconsin. I used to play euchre. People from Wisconsin and Australia, believe it or not. It's just weird that euchre is not a normal card playing game, and you need partners for it. And I was playing in a league and stuff. It was really cool. It was way long ago, but Kelly, don't play euchre. Well, that's all right. I'm just saying. It was just weird that people from Buffalo and then people from Wisconsin and then everybody else was from Australia. It's crazy. Like we had a couple people where from. Oh, Maine. The state of Maine, there was people from. It's just like euchre players. It was just weird where everyone was from. Everyone from Australia had a party and they came up to Niagara Falls. And I wanted to go so bad and I couldn't. Well, I could have and I should have. I'm 4,000 miles away. Right on, Reagan. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, do you play cards, Ragged? Oh, you're in the Upper Peninsula. Kelly, you're in the Upper Peninsula? That's so fucking badass. Ow, it's on my bucket list. Hey, cheers, Kelly. Well, what kind of cards you play, Ragged? Hey, I'm drinking this Crayon Raz. Hold on. This is good stuff. Yeah, I want to go up to the Upper Peninsula. Now, I've got to figure out. You know, Kelly, I need a foot. That's what the fuck I need. Is a foot. If I can get a foot, then we can travel again. Fuck your wheelchair. Nah. Ocean spray. Yeah, I'm missing a foot, Kelly. Yeah. I lost my left foot. Yeah, I'm working on it. Well, we're getting a new wheelchair anyways. No, this wheelchair's got to go. The wheelchair's got to go. We need a new one. And I was surprised. It was only $150 fucking dollars. And you know what the crazy? Eric Kelly, listen to this. I'm coming back from the bus stop. It's 1.5 miles. Takes me about an hour to wheelchair 1.5 miles. The White Cliffs are gray now. Quit smoking. Why are they gray, Reggie? Right on, Kelly. Take it easy there, buddy boy. Keep your mitts to yourself. It's from pollution. So the White Cliffs of Dover are like gray. Oh man, that's wrong. Oh, right on, Kelly. I try to just call it as a. Making my way. No, Kelly, I do want to get my fish tank soon. I'm real excited about the fish tank though, but it instead of a TV, instead of a television, I'm buying for entertainment is a fish tank. I'm buying myself a fish tank instead of a TV. I don't want TV. I don't need TV. I'm going the fish tank route. I'm buying a nice fish tank, and no, it's not necessarily a fish tank because I'm not going to have many fish in it. It's more saltwater oriented, and I'm going to have hermit crabs, snails, and sea creatures. Sea creatures. It's not a fish tank. It's a sea creature tank. The fish, I mean, I'm going to have a few fish in there, not many. Probably 3 fish tops. And I might have a starfish or a sea urchin in there. You know, it's a smaller tank, so, you know, you got to watch what you put in there. Put mermaids in there. Oh, Kelly, here. Here, Kelly, I'll show you my legs. Here, I got this leg fully functional. I got a knee. The knee works. Then we got just minus the green sock, I guess. Cruise ships are polluting it. I don't know. I don't see how the cliffs of Dover are turning gray from pollution. Oh, Big Toe's fine. It's got a little chip out of it, Esther. Yeah, I'm working on getting the prosthetic, Kelly. Yep, it's paperwork. I need to fill out the paperwork, Golly. I am working on a prosthetic. It's just taking a long time. And it's fine. It is what it is. They're made of chalk. Oh, so if you chip off the outside layer, it'll turn white again. Ah, so just the outside is polluted. If you chip off, it's white underneath. It's full of tunnels. I think you're bullshitting, Ragged. See, Ragged, you gotta go explore that shit for us. Ragged, you need to bring your phone and go live streaming you exploring these tunnels in the cliffs of Dover. That's what I think. No, during World War II, of course. The cliff's got all kinds of stuff in it. Lots of stuff. In church. Oh, hold on. Cheers. They call the White Cliffs the Seven Sisters. There's a Shakespeare cliff. Well, live stream it, right? I'm going to go live stream. When I go to the weed store, I'm going to do a live stream. No, it's just funny because I got a weed store is a mile and a half away from me. And it's one of the best. It's people go there. They got the cheapest ounces in the whole town. One day you're going to be patient. All right, Reagan. Hey, I'm going to keep bugging you. I want some pictures and shit. You got the White Cliffs of Dover. It's a fucking content thing. I got the weed store. And I got the pet store. No, I'm buying the fish tank from the local guy. It's like $200. And it's got the filter, the light, and everything. It's the same price as a fucking TV. I want the fish tank. But TV. I'd rather have a fish tank. No, I'll look at the fish tank more than TV. So you have one mod. Is that the only subscriber? No, I think I got 960 subscribers. Kelly, I'm almost to 1,000. Yeah, when I reach 1,000, I'll get monetized. You gotta get 1,000 subscribers. I'm like 40 subscribers away. No, and I got a lot of mods. Yeah, I know. Ragged Coin is not a mod, but that's by his choice. I tried to give Ragged Coin a mod, and he didn't want it. It's fine with me. I ain't arguing with the guy no more. An ex-mod like me. Yeah. Yeah. Reg, I tried to give him a mod, Kelly. He wouldn't take it. He's stubborn like that. It's fine. It's all good. We're good. We're going to sleep. No, I'm going to sleep good tonight. Oh, thank God. Not last night. I slept for 9 hours straight. And no, I felt a lot better. All right. I quit drinking for 2 weeks, approximately. And I just got some alcohol. And no, I ain't. I'm trying not to drink so much. Little bit. Even Esther was right. Esther said that you're gonna keep going. You're gonna get back to where I was at the bunker, and I was drinking too much alcohol at the bunker. So, yeah, I need to reset again. So I'm all right. I'm back down to like 200 milliliters is where I'm at. 200 milliliters, nothing before 8 p.m. I gotta have some rules. No day drinking. Hey, Kelly, I'm subscribed. Thank you, Kelly. I wish I could sleep for 9 hours. Yes. And ragged, I'm gonna sleep good tonight also. Now, I drink the alcohol, and Esther said I'm gonna keep drinking more. So I quit for a couple of weeks, and now it doesn't take. I don't have to drink so much to get me all fucked up, I guess. That means 36 to 1,000. No, Esther, I just stopped drinking, but I can't sleep. I can't get a nice night. If I'm traveling, then don't drink, and then I stay up and I'm sleeping with one eye open when I don't drink. But when I drink, I just sack right out. I get a good night's sleep. I wake up in the morning. I'm not like hungover. No, get some breakfast, coffee, and away we go. Maybe I need to quit drinking like 4 times a year. Just go 2 weeks, and then, yeah. And maybe that's it. Quit drinking 4 times a year. Tolerance will go up. Yes. Well, I'm drinking like less than 200 milliliters. No, that's good. 250 milliliters that's it. When I need more than 250 milliliters, it seems like that's it. And I was above that. I think I'm at like 200 milliliters right now, Esther. Nah, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. No, I ain't gonna wake up till like probably 9 o'clock. I'll stay up till midnight and get a good 9 hours sleep. I'll wake up and get coffee, and it's just so different living in an apartment. And no, you take care. Like, all right, all my cardboard is getting cut up. All right, here, I'll show you. Right there, all this cardboard has to get cut up. And then we got bags. Now, at the bunker, I would just burn all that shit. Yeah, there's. Yeah, and at the bunker, I was pretty much going that way. That's why I'm glad I got out of the bunker, Esther. Nah, I had to sacrifice and. You can buy Valiums. Yeah, I just need a sleeping aid, and I tried other sleeping aids, and just give me some alcohol, please. Just let me sit at my bar from 8 to 11 p.m. Just let me sit at the bunker bar. No, I just need 200 milliliters is where I'm at. It's getting harder to get Valium here. Yeah, I can't get Valium. No, you need a prescription. I don't want no pills anyways. Hey, everybody. I love you guys. I'm gonna say goodnight. I'm planning on doing a live stream tomorrow. You know, if the weather is decent, it's raining right now, and I ain't going anywhere if it's raining. But if I can get to the weed store, I'm gonna do a day stream weed store thing. So, and I can get the aquarium. I should do a live stream then too. Oh, the heater just kicked on. It's gonna go boom. Oh, it's making a little crack noise. Hey, thank you guys all for coming to my live stream. Appreciate it. 100%. I'm trying to live stream more. I'm getting used to my surroundings here. We're getting there, everybody. Cheers.